I'm Dick Goddard. I'm the meteorologist here at Fox 8, and I've been doing it here. I'm into my 40th year here and 45 on Cleveland television.
I think it was Dick Goddard that told me this. If Cleveland takes you to their heart, you know, you pretty much have to like drive, smash into a bus of nuns and kill them before they'll blow you off. I mean, once they take you to your heart, that you're there if you don't, completely mess up.
If you make it and people like you here, you've got it made. You can mess up for years and you're still Cleveland, man.
Yeah, look at Dick Goddard. He's been doing it for years. Hasn't got the weather right once.
Well, everyone that doesn't love me, I'm aware of that. I'm a weatherman. Advantage of being a weatherman, you'll never get lost. People are always telling you where you can go.
We're easy to get along with. One of the reasons.
Actually, we outlived everybody.
That's right.
Goulart retired. He died. Okay. Houlihan moved to Florida. Superhost retired. We're the only ones left.
That's right.
And actually, we like people, and I think it shows through, and people like us.
They take a while to grab onto you, but I mean, and I've been the recipient of this myself.
But most people have been so nice to me to hang out. I mean, to hang on for 45 years. I mean, that's a pretty good longevity.
I think they appreciate it because they know it's two normal guys up here. We're not actors. We're not trying to do that. Try to do just normal things like everybody else does, and people like us for us. We
didn't sell more records. James Gang sold more records than we did. The Dazz Band sold more records. The Raspberries had more hit singles than we did. What we did was sell tickets. And for some reason, that was the bond there. We weren't, so the bond we had was that people came out and they saw us in person. It wasn't just buying a record.
A lot of times here in the audience, some guy will say to his son, he'll whisper, and we hear it every week. He'll say, put his arm around his kid and say, when I was a little kid, Grandpa brought me down here to see this show. And that's the biggest compliment you could pay us.
We always tried to put on as good a show as we could every night we played, no matter where we were, but there was no question about it. If we were back home doing a show, it was more important to us. It was like these were the people we had to give the absolute very best to, because they're the ones that had backed us.
And we don't put on any airs. We don't have an entourage. We don't.
We don't?
We were kind of like the guys next door, and it could have just as easily been them as us up there if they had done what we did or stuck at it or whatever. And the fact that we weren't, we didn't walk around the town like Rod Stewart or something, dressed in spandex and satin all the time. If you saw us at the drugstore, you could talk to us. And it was that, once again, it was that you're one of us type things.
A lot of people really want to go to the Big Apple and swim with the sharks in New York, and I never had that desire. Plus, the weather here is very interesting.
I've seen so many people, the minute they have a little bit of success, hey, well, I'm going to Hollywood, good. And 2 years later, could I be on your show? I mean, could I do something like that? So.
It's that thing of, you're one of us, you've been cool about it, we like you.
Here, have some Woolly Bear stickers. Nobody's ever been hit by a tornado while wearing a Woolly Bear sticker. The Woolly Bear Festival is October 2nd in Vermilion.